Welcome back, this is Dreddeus with another episode in the Miami Dolphins franchise. We are here in our 5th season. We have won the Super Bowl last year and we're still gonna try and roll it back. We're not satisfied. We're gonna be playing the Minnesota Vikings this week. It's an away game. They're a very tough team on offense. Defense, interestingly, not so much. So let's see if we can exploit that. Overall, good season start, but yeah, we're still a long way from winning the Super Bowl, which is our season goal. This week, a lot of things to take care of, players to negotiate, mock draft number 1, regional focus scouting. Of course, we're going to check out the Vikings. We're going to take care of weekly strategy, upgrade the players, and all of that. But all of that in good time. First off, the Siaki Ika is getting another offer here. I'm going to take a look at this one. Just because I'm interested in what they are offering us. You know, this is, none of this is even remotely interesting. Nothing in here where I would be tempted. 6th and 7th rounders, positions that I don't need. So, yeah, I will be taking Siaki Ika off the trading list because I'm not really interested in getting offers all the time for him. I didn't put him on that list, by the way. It is not my doing. All right, where is he? He's down here. There we go. And we're gonna remove him from the trade block. I like the feature that you do get offers, but you know, let's be honest. Wait. First is Mauigoa needs to be my starter. I've got a Costa over here. Or do I go with Kendrick Kareem just to be more solid? Now we're going to leave this as is. I'm sure we're going to be needing some of these players at some point in time. Well, anyhow, we're going to dive now into the mock draft number 1. Let's see where we are being put here. Rams picking first, and we are way down here, of course, because we were doing quite well. There we go. Number 30. Number 32. We have 2 first-round picks. That is cool. Mylan Graham, Ohio State wide receiver. And another wide receiver, Cam Williams out of Notre Dame. 6'3", 225 yards. Well, actually, jumping is looking good, but the rest is not really that convincing. Why are we spotted with this guy? Why is this guy in the first round? This is an interesting player. Acceleration, agility, change of direction, jumping, speed, and strength are looking good. I mean, you know what? I feel like these 2 players might be interesting for us at some later point in time. If you look on the right side, there's on the left side, there's not really a position that we really need. The left side could be improved a little bit, but you know, we feel Skoronski, and I'm pretty happy with everybody there. In terms of the defense, also, I really feel like I have enough depth. Strong safety is probably a position that we could improve a little bit, but yeah. Nothing at the moment where I really see any standouts. What about the prospects here? What about these? Ryan Wingo, Dylan Raiola, Houston Simmons. So where are those wide receivers that they spotted us with? I think it was Jeremiah Smith, right? Was that the one? No. It's not the one, but he's looking nice though. That's him. Mylan Graham, Ohio State, and here Cam Williams, both of these. Well, I'm just going to put them on my favorites list. We're going to track them. Don't think that we're going to be picking top 5, to be honest. And I certainly want to wait until we have way more information. But these 2, we're going to just bag them and park them for later on. Regional focus scouting. Delegate to staff. Don't really mind too much about that. We've got all the positions set. There's nothing really here that I do definitely want to take care of here. Next up, players ready to negotiate. This is a huge one, guys. We're going to now have to renegotiate with Bijan Robinson, Jarrett Patterson, and then in week 5, it's Taulia Tagovailoa. Man, this is nerve-wracking. So many starters, so many players that I really want to keep around. Don't mind too much about the mentors, of course, obviously, but these players here are crucial for this franchise series. So we're gonna start. Let's take a look. What does Bijan want? All right, his 7-year deal, player friendly. Let's slap this on him, right? 7 mil salary, 7 mil bonus for 7 years. It's gonna be 30 then. I really think that this is a very fair deal. All right, and just like that, guys, we have signed Bijan Robinson long term. He's gonna be sticking around. Can't really begin to tell you how happy that makes me. Jarrett Patterson, you're up next. Come on, man. I want to make you my center for the foreseeable future. I don't see any reason, you know, not to really give him a good deal here. And there we go. Jarrett Patterson signing with us. And we've already signed 2 crucial players. I'm very happy about that. Taulia, he will be tricky. Peter Skoronski, crucial also on the left side, although, you know, we can always replace him. Keely Ringo, want to keep him. Noah Sewell, want to keep him. DJ Johnson, definitely want to keep him around. And there we go. A lot of other players, but Taulia is the target for next week. All right, let's check out the Vikings roster. Here we go. Quinn Ewers. He is now a superstar X-Factor, 99 rated player. Absolutely dangerous. Second best quarterback in the league, not to be trifled with. Jackson Arnold, the rookie, and Mark Lilly. I don't know why they drafted a rookie. Oh, that's absolutely not understandable. Halfback Dalvin Cook, LJ Johnson Jr., and Mark Fletcher. What a crazy good start here. Ben Mason, wide receivers Justin Jefferson, 99 rated double me, Laviska Shenault Jr., formerly with the Jacksonville Jaguars, Jordan Addison, 92 at age 24, Zachariah Branch, and Zaire Gant. These 3 alone here are going to be a handful. Pair that with the very, very good elite quarterback, and you know that we're going to be in for a treat. Tight end Nolan Richardson, probably the first small weakness. But Jonnu Smith, Tyler Conklin, there is such balance in this room here. Very, very good tight end room. Really liking the look of this one. What about the offensive line? We've got Christian Darrisaw. We've got Garon Christian Sr. Where did Darrisaw come from? Let me just take a look here. Longtime Minnesota player. Left guard, Michael Onwenu. Dwight Donnell, 2893. Let's see. Also, longtime Minnesota player, was with the Patriots before. Garrett Bradbury, Danny Huff. Decent center. Definitely decent center. Longtime Minnesota player. Right guard, Ed Ingram. Behind him, DeAndre Vanover and Jabari Matthews. Hard drop, 85 and then 67. That is not sustainable. Right tackle, Brian O'Neill, longtime Viking. And Enrique Parker as a backup. First one that I see that is passable. Left edge, Austin Conrad, 84. Ezetsi Otumebo. Never heard of the dude before. Where is he from originally? Minnesota. Oh, interesting. Out of the 2022 draft, I reckon. All right, Austin Conrad. Then we've got right edge, Jamiu Bolaji Ojulari. Is he related to Azeez Ojulari? Maybe. 24 and 80 overall. Jason Moore behind him. Decent players. D-tackle, Jermaine Canty, 81. William Spencer, 74. Kadeem Carter, 70. Looking good. Left outside linebacker, Kevin Kemp, 25-85 out of Louisville. Garrett Loomis. Mid linebacker, Leo Chenal. Christian Harris injured. Antonio Rojas, a rookie, 69 rated here. Leo Chenal, former Charger, former Chief. Interesting. Also at the 2022 draft, but looking solid, nice. D'Angelo Malone, 27-79. Clelin Farrell, Nate Barnett. Cornerbacks, Andrew Booth Jr., 91 rated. Dangerous. Cameron Dantzler, Taron Johnson, Tyreek Chappelle, and Daryl Northrup. Interesting name. Lewis Sign, free safety. Kenneth Blackwell. Where did Lewis Sign come from? They even made the hair. That's nice. Really cool. Strong safety. Jonathan Abram, 86 rated. James Evans. Jonathan Abram, free safety, free agent, formerly with the Raiders. That's where I know him from. Kicker Jason Bolden, and Jake Bailey is the punter. Overall, I would actually say that defense is way better than the overall makes it look. But star of the show, definitely Quinn Ewers. So what do we do here? Still, we have everybody fit. I'm gonna keep pushing Womack. Gonna keep splitting for everybody else. Womack is young. He should be able to hold on to his fitness right there. But let's counter. Do we want to do that? Nope. We're gonna run it inside. We've got Bijan. We've got him signed on a long-term deal, man. I'm so happy. Guys, I can't even put this into words. And sorry if I'm repeating myself, but that was so crucial to keep him around. Absolutely crazy. He's such an integral part of the way we play, of the way that we can impose our play on the opposition. We're going to try and sack him. 24 points, 250 offensive yards. What are we going to do here? 15 first downs. All right, let's go with 15 first downs. Let's start training. Offensive training results are in. And no injuries here. And extra points for Mauigoa. Very nice. All right. Defensive training results. Womack, a little bit fatigued. +1. But nothing crazy. Shoulder strain for CJ Mosley. Feeling bad for the veteran, but it's not going to impact us. Not a starter. Only there for the mentor tag. Are we abusing him? Yes. But I'm going to be not feeling bad about that. Bijan Robinson gets an upgrade. At some point in time, we're going to run out of space to put those points into. But here we go. Receiving back upgraded. Great job. Jaylen Waddle. Can we make him even better? 97 base now on the scheme fit. Break tackle +5. Did you see that? Jesus, man. Run stopper for Nick Bolton, who's been in scintillating form. Really great. Odafe away. Formerly with the Ravens. Nasty player. I really hated playing against him in Madden 22. Now I have him on my team. Really feeling good about that. Power rusher. Upgrade for Brad Wheeler. We can focus towards doing that now because we are approaching the scheme fit. 21 years old. Montana State product. 89 overall. Crazy good. DJ Johnson. There we go. Wanna re-sign you, mate. Just letting you know here and now. Deshaun Womack gets an upgrade. Great stuff. Speed rusher. There we go. Probably helping that we have... I don't have a left edge mentor. Probably would be good to get one. I'm gonna check that. Alright guys, with everything said and done, I am ready to start the season game against the Minnesota Vikings. Here we go. US Bank Stadium, home of the Minnesota Vikings, home of the team that is being led by Quinn Ewers, second best quarterback in the league. Nick Bolton, 8 tackles last week. I even think that he had more. I think he had 12 or something like that, if I remember correctly. Quinn Ewers here. Dalvin Cook. And defensive players who I don't recognize at first sight. Here we go. We are out onto the field in the away uniforms, all white. As I said, I'm going to be going with the current uniforms. The Vikings, I didn't even have to change that. They were going with their color rush variant. Really like that. The all purple, looking super cool with the gold and the horns. Vikings also an interesting team that I've never actually covered, I think. Anyhow, we're gonna kick things off here now. We're taking over at 0-7. We're already trailing. A similar situation to last week, where we were trailing against the Tennessee Titans. I really expect this offense to be nigh unstoppable. Alright? And I'm speaking of the Vikings offense. Kicking meter moves slower. That is nice. Here we go. Bijan. Break. Tackle. Nope. But we get 13 yards on the first run. Very well done by our starting running back, who we just signed to a super long-term deal. I can't tell you how happy I am about that. Speaking of their offense, of course, led by Quinn Ewers. Oh man, oh beautiful man. Didn't expect that hole to open up, but it did. Number 20 with a lunge onto the back of our running back. So of course stopping us, but I mean, let's be honest here. There we go. There we go. Brilliant stuff. Really liking it. Zone split week. Bijan Robinson. Let's keep up pounding here. Let's pound the fear of God into them. Oh Lord. There we go. Did you see that? Just shedding that tackle. 7 yards after breaking a tackle. Last week, 104 yards. 0 touchdowns. 22 rushes. This week, I would like to add a touchdown to that. He was just so good. So good. There we go. Bijan Robinson. Right-hand side run. Gonna be going between the center and the guard. Up to the 35. So far, the Vikings defense has provided, I would say, some stopping power, but they haven't been able to stop Bijan yet. All right, we don't want to tout them, don't want to, you know, insult anyone here, because things can turn pretty quickly, and that is also not really my style. But to be honest, Bijan is doing a fine job here of mitigating the momentum meter that is not really stacked in our favor. All right, that is not the reckoning. That is nothing but a horn. All right, here we go. Bijan Robinson, gonna be looking for him as a receiving back now. There we go. Getting the first down. Love those plays where the running back runs straight ahead, sort of fakes out. Defense can't pick him up straight away, and then he just turns on a very hard turn and gets the first down. Let's try and break through here on the left-hand side. Everybody will have to do their best. Here we go. Can we get a stiff arm? No, we cannot. Number 6 stops us. And we're at the 10-yard line. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line. Bijan, well done, man. Very well done. Number 6. I think that was Lewis' sign. Number 24. Moving around here. Inside zone. Let's do this. Let's keep going here. And Taulia having difficulties understanding the instructions by Coach Dreddeus. But there's the gap, there's the hole, and there's the 1-yard line. And we're gonna be going with yeah, why not? Let's go with the mountain zone. 2nd and goal. Kareem Hunt. Let's get Kareem Hunt a touchdown, shall we? See if we can pull that off, because they are stacked. Does look like they're expecting that, but Kareem Hunt going backwards, moonwalk style, and here we go. Bam! Beautiful, beautiful spike. I had to adjust. Initially, he wanted to go to the left, but there was no hole there. Ethan Carter tries to turn back, but can't really adjust in time. And Taulia, so good. When we started out with him, he was nothing, you know, but a 70-something rated player. As our defense turns over, that is great. Inside zone run in the 2nd quarter. 4 minutes 54 on the clock. 83, come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. All right. Number 83 didn't really react quickly enough, but doesn't matter. We still get 6 yards. And we're going to go here. Straight forward run. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Number 20. Nobody can catch Bijan Robinson, who's off to the races. And he is in the end zone. He's in the end zone. Let's go with the signature. Bam. Good God, guys. Antwan Rabb was running interference. Very nice. Escaping one tackle, and then number 20 can't get him. And here we go. 70-something, 75 yards almost. That is brilliant. That is brilliant. Another turnover. Well, after we weren't able to really stop Quinn Ewers the first drive, now our defense is really picking up steam. Momentum is swinging in our way. And here we go. Once more, Bijan Robinson out of bounds at the 38. Vikings fans cannot believe it, but you better believe it. I'm not really intent on throwing the ball here, but at some point in time, I'm gonna start doing that because, you know, they are giving me 2 yards here, but that is still a very, very good pickup here. Let's see. I'm gonna try bench switch here. Beaux Collins. Very nice. Very nice by the young player. Really liking him. Really like him. Such a good draft pick. I think it was a first rounder, if I'm not mistaken. And now he's a superstar. Wouldn't have believed it. Wouldn't have believed it, to be honest. Jarrett Patterson. Halfback. ISO. Bijan Robinson here. Gonna get going. Let's go on 95 Mike. Does that make a big difference? Nope. Are we gonna run before we get hit by the 2-minute warning? Yes, we will. Antwan Rabb. Oh, now we escape the attentions of the players here. 2-minute warning out of the 5-yard line. And Bijan absolutely breaking through. All right, let me go back on what I said before. Because I said that the defense actually looks a little bit better compared to the overall of 84. I'm gonna reiterate, they of course have very good players in there, don't get me wrong, but are they really that dangerous? I don't know. Let's do a quick check here. I do feel like our superstars and our X Factors are really making a difference here. I absolutely do not care about Jaylen, Waddle and Jamai Chase not being X Factors or superstars. And there we go. DJ Johnson, one of my favorite moves, to be honest. This is one that I really like. Get that, get him ready to, to turn off quickly. And there we go. Everybody's going for a drive. That is very nice. But the seatbelts are on. Just goes towards the pylon here. Defense can't react quickly enough. And there we go. Boom, we're in. DJ Johnson. I think we even got him on a trade, but I can't remember who we traded him for. Well, that was just worked really well. Robinson or Waddle. Here's a snap. Boom. Jaylen Waddle. Shove backwards. 2nd and 6. I don't mind that. Play action post shot here. Do I go for this one? Jamar Chase. Would like to get him actually. There we go. Taulia. Really working very well at the moment. 39 seconds still on the clock here. Inside post out. Jamar Chase. We do have that safety back there. Jesus, man. Such pinpoint passing. Really loving this. I'm really loving this. This is long overdue. I mean, I'm not saying that we didn't have our troubles before, and I don't expect us to never have troubles again. But I mean, the team is really in a fluid state right now. We still have a few things to take care of, especially the quarterback situation. That is super important that we figure that one out. That at the moment, 24/7. Those are not the opening times of my local supermarket. And there we go. A lot of space. It's just the line, you know, the players that are opposing our offensive line, they're not that dangerous. 78, high 70s, low 80s, something like that. They're really missing those killer players. And I think that is the reason why we are... I mean, I'm not going to say we're coasting, right? Because I really don't want to sound condescending here, but I do feel like we are not threatened by this defense too much. Why do I feel that? Well, because we can, you know, we can really go for plays, and we always pick up yards. I don't know if we're down to a third down already, but our players are just a little bit quicker, a little bit faster. 3rd and 4. Well, there we go. I called it, I reckon. Now, but in all seriousness, this is one of the more manageable defenses. It just comes down to also the speed of our players, the power, the prowess, the skill. We're 90-something defense, offense versus an 84 rated defense. The offensive line really is in control of the players ahead. Bijan does manage to break through. If I compare this to last week's game against the Titans, it's definitely a lot different. Take a look at that. 4 yards, and it was a very bad run, actually. It was a bad play call, and we're going to go for a curved one left-hand side now. But Bijan manages to really hold off one of the players. And again, there's a gap here. We can really exploit this. We can shove down a player. Then, of course, they do get us because they're just the numbers there. But against the Titans, there was always a player there. Passing was hard. 53% completion rate for Taulia. And run game, extremely stifled. Not one touchdown for Bijan. Not saying that we have to have one each game, but, you know, I think it's telling. And here you can just see that there's space, way more space. I feel it when I start the play. I just see the gaps. You will be able to identify that even better than me, especially because you have the time to, you know, really keep an eye out on all the players. You can rewind on YouTube. I can't do that right now in game, and yeah, quite simple. We're just doing very well, really doing very well here. Super happy. Gonna go with this one. Vertical, halfback, out. Again, straight run. Oh, Bijan is stuck. I had to throw it away. 2nd and goal. Bijan was stuck there. Well, that was a little bit silly and dumb. Because, take a look at this here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's actually 4 seconds. And he should be, you know, if he goes for a straight run, if he's not blocked there. Oh, Jesus Christ, the camera. All right. Let's rewind quickly here. So, if he starts 1 and 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, I would reckon he would be somewhere around here. If he's not blocked, I can throw the ball quicker. Actually, super imprecise. He would have been even further apart. Never mind. We're going to go the halfback slip screen. Let's go for plays that we like, right? Bijan. Off we go. Good block in here. And again, you know, one tackle at least is broken. Around the 5-yard line. Taulia doing really well. Proving me right, I would like to say, because at some point in time people were questioning, you know, why are you playing him over Tua? This is the reason. The ceiling is the reason. I really feel like Tua wouldn't be able to hit the high ceiling and wasn't able to really be as consistent going forward up to the 2-yard line, 4th and goal, held by Leo Chanel here. That was good. That was well done. That was well deserved. Do go for a field goal attempt. Nah. We're going to go for a fullback dive. Antwan Rabb, 2 yards. Feel like we can try that. And there we go. Oh, shove back. Jesus, man. The hole was opening up. But, okay. Okay, well deserved. That was actually well deserved. Let's see what our defense does. The defense holds them at the beginning of the 4th quarter. We get another go here. 24-7. Man, Quinn Ewers must be dragging his hair out right now. He does have a lot of that. Let's go long hair. 4 minutes 52. Just gonna let the clock run out. Number 90, that's Brad Wheeler. Jaylen Phillips, number 15 over there. Let's set up a run play, but we're gonna go for a pass play now. Play action slide. Michael Mayer. Get ready, mate. There we go. And that is a sack. That's the first sack here by Lewis Sign. 3rd and 11. All right, guys, let's not get sloppy now, right? We are in a good position, but we're not completely out of this, all right? Jamarr Chase, thank you very much. 99 rated wide receiver. That's what I expect. Stuck his hands out. Oh no, number 90 is Deshaun Womack. Huh. Nah, 50. I think 50 or 54, and that's Brad Wheeler. Anyhow, sticking out his hands here. Really well done. 3 minutes 53. Let's get that clock running again. Oh, there. They are setting up in a formation that is expected of a pass play, I think. Lewis Sign is getting so many tackles. And even a sack today. Would have liked to go without a sack, to be honest. Here, number 6, he's definitely the best player on the field for the Vikings. Definitely. On defense, he is omnipresent. Absolutely omnipresent everywhere. 3 and 1, and we push through here. Maybe I should have gone with Bijan, of course, instead of Antwan Rabb. I just wanted to get him that touchdown. You know, get him a little bit more experience points, maybe. Z spot. Looking for Jaylen Waddle. Is he going to be free? That is a question. Nope. Triple and quadruple coverage. Slip screen to the left-hand side. And those screens are just working to perfection. Just look at that. It's so easy to walk through. That is really crazy, man. Against the Titans, that was not working. There was so much pressure on the offensive line. And now I can almost really take my time. I mean, I did have a sack, okay. Gotta give him that. Probably a bad mixture of a bad play call and, you know, just good pressure. Lewis Sign coming around the corner. But 31-7. Defense holds them again. This is crazy. All right, coaching time. Depth chart. What do we do? Taulia, we're going to keep him playing. Bijan Robinson, we're going to keep playing him. I feel like I would like to put, you know, something like this here. Maybe bring in some other players, you know, to give them a chance to show what they can do. There we go. All right, what about the tight end room? There we go, let's shuffle this around. Alex Acosta here at a left tackle. Yeah, I'm going to put Kendrick Green there. I feel like Alex Acosta was doing a... Oh, no, I'm not going to be doing that. Wait. Going to leave Acosta here. Going to put Green here. Going to leave Patterson. Going to put Carman here. Mauigoa will stay, of course. Womack, very happy with this, to be honest. 74 already, growing very quickly. Jaylen Phillips. Can we put JJ Brown instead of him? Greg Rousseau, Brad Wheeler. We're going to be putting these D tackles in now. Koscioglu, come on, Kareem. Show me what you can do. We're going to be putting Gerald McCutcheon here at mid linebacker. Right outside linebacker. Keanu Cole, there we go. Keely Ringo. A little bit of action for him. Let's just rest up the players a little bit. You know, no, we don't have to go crazy now and just, you know, but I would like to give them a little bit of a breather here, right? Don't want to ask too much of these players, but DeAndre Swift should get a chance to go for it. There we go. Taken down after 7 yards, 2nd and 3. This is not disrespecting the opponent, by the way. This is just, you know, resting our players, giving them a chance to rest up a little bit for the next game. I still have Bijan, of course, as the power halfback and so on, and third halfback and so on. But yeah, we're going to be alternating a little bit now. Do I have a nice audible? Let's take a look here. Yeah, let's go this one. And here we go. Turbo is on. Turbo is on, man. There we go. DeAndre Swift up to the 2-yard line. Did you see that increase in speed suddenly? It's just absolutely speeding. Hopefully he didn't get a ticket. There we go. Do we get a touchdown for DeAndre? Off we go, man in motion. DJ Johnson, straightforward run, and DeAndre Swift is in. And you know, to have a player like DeAndre Swift as my backup running back, that just goes to show the quality we have built up here. When you start a franchise series, you know, with a new team, it takes a year to sort of weed out a little bit the really bad players. Then you go into you know, optimizing, of course, you know, finding the best starting that you can, starting a lineup. And after that, you do tend to start, then you have to optimize, you know, you have to really take a look at, you know, where your team stands, where you are, players you can keep long-term, which players you just need for a short-term. And then basically at some point in time, you get where we are now, and that is absolutely beautiful. Just gonna let the clock run down here to finish the sentence, which is where we are now. We have very good backups. We have a backup offensive line that can really hold its own. Just did that. Just went to full drive with the backups, with only backups. 38-14. Great result. Maybe not a big surprise. A little bit surprised at how well our defense worked against Quinn Ewers. But then again, the tight end room not crazy good. Wide receivers maybe a little bit lacking, except for Justin Jefferson, Laviska Shenault. All right, here we go. I think this speaks volumes. 62% completion rate for Quinn Ewers. 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Taulia had 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Rushing side, 237 yards. Absolutely insane. DeAndre Swift had 9 yards, 1 touchdown. Dalvin Cook was stopped. Antwan Rabb had only 1 yard. Kareem Hunt, 0 yards, but 1 touchdown. That's interesting. Quinn Ewers, 0 yards, but 1 touchdown. All right. What about receiving? Nolan Richardson, 68 yards. Jamar Chase, 66, 0 touchdowns. Laviska Shenault was there. Bijan Robinson was there. Beaux Collins, 30. Very nice. Justin Jefferson stepping up. Dalvin Cook, DeAndre Swift. Really, I'm just super happy with everyone, to be honest. Brian O'Neill allowed a sack. What about the tackle totals? Lewis signed 10. Yeah, I knew that. Solo tackles. Let's take a look at the solo tackles. Yeah, Lewis signed. Tackles for loss, Lewis signed. Sacks, Odafe away, Lewis signed, I know. And the interception. Yay, Nick Bolton. Well done, Nick. All right, guys. Here we are, 3-0 Week 3, win against the Minnesota Vikings, and we're still fighting for that top spot in the AFC East, by the way. We're still not through. We're still not at the top yet. The Jets are still holding that, but they have to play this week's game, still yet to be played. And, well, okay, looking back, probably was easier than I expected, because 95 offense versus 84 defense, there are hardly any surprises. The offense was hard, but 93 versus 91, that was quite balanced. I would say the 14 is a fair assessment. We just pounded them. Bijan was unstoppable, 237 yards. Absolutely crazy. And the receiving worked. We just managed to keep going, keep the drive alive all the time. No real problems anywhere in sight. I enjoy this. This is a very new feeling for me, especially coming off the San Diego Crusaders and coming off the last few seasons with the Dolphins. Things were always pretty hard, but yeah, enjoying this for a change. Let me know what you think. Is this enjoyable for you to watch? I do hope so. I do really hope so. If it is, let me know. If it isn't, let me know. I really am super happy that we managed to incorporate a few new players into the squad and still keep the momentum going. Still keep us going forward. We have good backup players. I just, just went on and on about that. We've got very good starters. We can compensate injuries. Super excited to see Sean Womack develop, to be honest. And the Fearmonger is super cool. Really cool trait right there. I've got Brad Wheeler here. Let me just check his number. 94, and that's his number, not 90. Well, anyhow, super happy at this and how this played out. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop me a like and subscribe. Always means a lot to me. And as always, guys, thank you so much for being here. Thanks for taking a look at my content. Really appreciate you a lot. So as always, thanks for being here, and see you next time.